feeling drawn to this house. Not sure why yet. Walked past it 3 times. Feels funny. We're currently trying to figure out why this house gives off like a move away energy. It looks like a duplex maybe? Or something? Also, check out that beautiful sunset. I don't know. I do love that old lady. I was saying old lady. Get out. It just says Mary's. Oh, no. Spinster Mary. Okay, literally, I was like, wait, I'm picking up an old lady, and it felt more like the 1800s than like the 1700s. She left the house, the lot, and most of her estate to 3 former slaves in gratitude for their past services. I don't get the feeling that any of those that were enslaved are still here. I was getting an elderly woman. The thing is, though, I was feeling her.
I'm about to say, I would imagine, I mean, I know it's a lot of people, but still, you can start to
I was feeling like someone up in the attic, but now I'm feeling someone down here. So I'm wondering, and of course history brain is like, why would she be in the attic? But I think it's just so that she can get a better vantage point out down the street. But I was getting like an elderly woman. And she was wearing a bonnet. And then the sign. Wild. Okay, but why does it push away? I'm not feeling it so much anymore. If anything, yeah, it felt like it pulled in, like the energy itself pulled into the house.
It's like a privacy thing.
Yeah. Or a sort of like, all right, everything's closed for the day, back up. But wow, what a big energy to put out.
Yeah.
Would you have anything to add on that?
Truly, it just felt like I felt the lady, but it was like a cloak. Like I couldn't really get deeper into it.
Yeah.
So I was just.
And now she feels farther away.
That's probably why.
Security. Okay.
Coming to make sure that everything's locked up.
Yeah. All right. This house feels like we have some sentient souls on the inside. And there's a parking lot on the back. How interesting. It used to be stables then?
Yes. It used to be stables.
Okay. I mean, I looked at the door and assumed stables.
So these were the stables of this house.
Oh.
But certainly someone would spend a lot of their time in there.
Mm-hmm. That open window. There. Man. Black man.
Haha.
I don't get, for him, I don't get like he's super sentient. It just feels almost like just looking out of the window. Almost, I would say more residual then. But I felt a woman on the front. Sure, we'll say that's validation. She was in like traditional clothing, felt mid 1700s, elderly, no, not elderly, like more middle-aged, curvy, short. Word cook comes to mind. Did that track for you?
Yes. I did pick up on the man on the top layer there. But the woman, I kept feeling drawn to go into the stable itself, or what would be the stable, which is the restroom. I have a feeling that there is a deep fondness for a very specific stallion in there. I would like to go investigate that for a moment.
Over there?
Yeah, I was gonna walk in and see what it felt like.
Okay. I'm not gonna film in there.
So you can film out here and I'll let you know how it feels.
Okay.
The bathroom smells like horses.
Like, psychically? Or literally?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm Cliff Salient. So I walked in there, I was like, yep, that's horses. Like, I know horses. My family used to raise horses. So it's like a mixture of like grassy smells with hay and horse poop. And
Love it. Even though there's like moss on the ground, it kind of looks like it makes me think of it.
yeah, it smells like horses.
I don't pick up on that woman anymore.
I think she scooted.
Yeah, it's like she was like, I gotta get to work. What's this over here?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Let's find out. Oh, but there's a woman in the middle of the grounds right over there. Not the woman that I saw with my mind. Also an interesting house over there.
Oh, very good shape.
Yeah.
I think I've ever seen a shaped house like that.
Water. Is the run?
Ah! This would be for, oh, it doesn't work anymore, but water. Water pump. I thought I was going to show off my street.
I was looking forward to that.
I apologize for disappointing. I can't stop bolts.
There's fire. The energy is changing for the evening. It's interesting. We asked one of the workers about what the fires are for, and it's really just logistics as it gets dark, right? And then I made a joke.
Colonial Williamsburg doesn't have streetlights.
Except for that one right there. And all of them going all the way down.
That one streetlight right there.
Anywho, I made a joke about like, what pagan activity is this? And she didn't think that was funny.
Yeah, no.
But she did like your shirt, which is really funny to me.
She liked my shirt, but pagan activities were beyond the skirt.
Yeah, we cannot joke about pagan activities. Well, recently, a pagan might be an insult to say, so polytheistic is the appropriate term, which was what I've been calling myself for years. But anyhow, doing a demonstration we didn't pay for, and I guess we need. Well, it's because they're shooting, but they keep keeping people away. That's wild that they have people in like literally every corner.
Just to make sure people don't get in the way when they're shooting guns.
Confirmation. There's a ghost tour over there. We're not sure exactly. That's wild. That's such a great confirmation right there. Okay, so there was the ghost tour we were talking about. And there's another tour. Like, we do it. I think this has been a successful coming back to Williamsburg to do reads on a more beautiful day for longer. And it was super validating that there's so many ghost tours out, and they stopped in front of at least one of the places that we stopped at. And I imagine they do stop on the other one that we found from the other day, but we're not over there right now. We just followed intuition and wound up in locations, and they were all very interesting. I would be curious to find out what the stories are about, though already we got validation on 2 places, not having known who was in there before reading the signs, and then the signs validated what we were talking about. How very cool. We'll be coming back?
We will be coming back.
Yes.